welcome back to Kiara. We're continuing where we left off of finding all the clues to solve the mystery of the person that is tormented on this floor and just solving the mystery. So let's just get on with it. I don't know. I'll investigate a little more before I see if I can solve that. All of this has very little to do with the elevator game, by the way. The elevator game, there's nothing about this other side. It was just simply like you go up like 20 floors and you have to survive whatever trials that come. One of which being, if a person comes in, you don't speak. They ask a question or something like that, but you're only meant to answer, like, you're meant to answer very specifically or something along those lines. It also is very similar to the other creepypasta I remember hearing about, a bathroom stall killer, where it's like, they'll ask you a question on the other side of the stall, and if you answer wrong, they drown you in your own piss in the toilet, or something like that. I can't remember which one. I'm sure you guys who are more familiar with creepypasta stories will know everything of what I'm talking about. As much as it probably sounds weird to those that are unfamiliar, of saying that someone drowns you in your own piss probably makes you go, wait, what? What kind of creepypasta? Wait, what? The fuck is wrong with you? No, that stare is not... There's like a weird line on her head. Yeah, why is there a weird diamond-shaped thing on her head, on the like you see on her head? That makes no sense. Were you like stabbed in the fucking forehead with a knife? And this stare, this blank stare, what is wrong with you? I don't trust you even more now. Good job. Alright, I looked at a walkthrough just to solve this puzzle. It was a lot more convoluted in my opinion. I'm not sure how many people would normally solve the puzzle without looking at the walkthrough, but I'll tell you what it is. So you see this thing, an ease, just a vision test. And then you see Eve, Mike, Will, and something. What you're supposed to do, and I'll read it from the game store page. The first puzzle, in order to find the correct key for the keypad, you have to compare the first letter of each name to the E board located on the nearby wall. The 4-digit core can be deduced by counting the amount of E's compared to the first letter of each name. What? I don't know, but the answer is 8257. So it's only 4, it's not 6, because I'm used to games where when it's like a key code, the full amount of digits that they allow is the maximum and minimum, just so you know you don't have to, like, say it can allow 8 digits, but it's only 3 or 4 or 5. It's always like, if it allows 8 digits, it's 8 digits. If it allows 4 digits, it's likely 4 digits long. Never in any of the games I've played, of the 2,000 videos I've uploaded, generally they always have it so the max and minimum is what they expect you to do. But this was like 6 digits and they only wanted 4. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Interesting, but also a bit of a pain, to be honest. A pair of glasses. So, these seem to be for someone who is nearsighted. That might be important to remember. So I'm not sure if she drank some wine... Also, there's a weird eyeball there. She drank some wine and forgot her glasses, or... The wine bottle is important, though. I mean, bottle of wine, expensive looking, was given as a present to the alcoholic person. Her son getting into trouble, likely because she's an alcoholic, or was, and is then maybe a workaholic. But she didn't drink, though. Yeah, so the alcohol... I'm not sure if it's like maybe she was going into a relapse, but she didn't drink, like... I don't think seeing alcohol after a year would cause issues. I don't know. We'll see what this eyeball wants, if it's not asking me. 3 of my brothers have gone astray. Seek them or you're here to stay. To find the way, there's a game to play. Hear me, this they say. I spy with my little eye. A brew that can make your mind fly. Coffee. Okay, so you just want me to go to the coffee machine. Drinking coffee doesn't make my mind fly, though. I have ADHD, so my mind is always fly. My mind is fly as fuck. I spy with my little eye a window to your inner side. My inner side. Mirror in the bathroom. I spy with my little eye a place for a fee you can have a filling time. Okay, these are a little easy in the vending machine. The keypad puzzle, I'm just like, what? And then the riddles, I'm just like, oh yeah. A moment trapped in time. A picture? Where was there a picture trapped in time? My friend? Fucking still looking weird as shit, but okay. Something trapped in time. It's a picture. Where was a picture? I don't remember. Microwave isn't trapped in time. Oh, painting, probably. I spy with my little eye a path opened behind you. Oh. I'm gonna have to stop playing though. My recording's getting a little too long. Jesus Christ, your giant eye. That's kind of weird. And yeah, it's thumbnail moment here. Bam, perfect. Okay, click. Wait, there's something in the eye. I can see the pupil's actually a hole. I think there's a room behind this eye. I wonder if there's any way to make the hole bigger. That's what she said. Are you gonna crawl in the pupil or something? It's kind of gross. Wait, there's something in the... Okay. The alcohol! Glasses? Make the eye bigger. If you shine a light or you take a picture, you let the eyeball smoke some weed, the pupil would definitely largen. I don't know, I don't have an item that would help do it unless there's something around here. Ah, turn off the light. Wait. Hint? Oh, hint for space. That's cool. Even spacebar for a hint. I don't need a hint at the moment. Car crash leaves one dead and one injured. Oh. One dead, one injured. Was it the son that died? Approximately, a car drove into a recently formed sinkhole. The weather was very poor. The car was driven by a female with one passenger, a young child. The driver was also in the hospital while the passenger was... Okay, so the son died. Ooh. Okay. The cause of the accident is currently unknown, but for some reason the driver failed to notice the warning signs posted to him. I noticed, however, given a statement that a broken bottle of wine was seen at the scene, so alcohol might have... No. The police are currently... What do you mean alcohol? This fucking said no alcohol in her blood. So that's trying to change the story, because if we're going to be probably questioned at the end, it's going to question us wrong. If we answer that we believe alcohol was part of it. You have to put together, obviously, the obvious nature. Alcohol wasn't involved, but the son died, and the mother became comatose. I mean, whether the comatose is involved with her own knowledge, as she killed her son and she'd rather live in a coma world, and your subconscious is basically trying to protect itself from the fragility of your ego being destroyed by the thought and understanding and knowledge that you killed your son. So you'd be like, yeah, I'd rather be in a coma, thanks, sort of thing. Could happen, could happen. Either way, we found all the evidence. I'll see if our friend will let us answer. Oh, it's just fucking weird ass. Does that TV say Pony instead of Sony? Hey, hi, listen, this is the door, you know? What? Okay, let me start again. This door right here leads to the main entity of this floor. You understand what I'm saying? The one who lives here, anyway. When you go through that door, you can't come back here. And why is that? I don't know why, that's just the way it is. There's only one chance, and it starts when you go through the door. I didn't make the rules, you know? Just be sure you're ready. I mean, you did go through this whole floor and found everything, right? Remember, you have to make her, well, relive the past and what happened. You can't physically hurt her, so the only thing you can do is talk. Also, that's the one I myself failed when I tried to get out of here, so no pressure, but I'm cheering for you. You can do it. Are you ready? So, if there's two endings, one of them probably is to not find everything, or is to get the story wrong. I'm going to get the story right. What the fuck? Who goes there? Who dares to interrupt my slumber? Is that how all women talk when they've been dead for a while? You've made a mistake coming here, young one. There's nothing for you, only death and decay. Leave while you still can. Rest assured that offer won't last long. I'm Mina, and I've come to help you. Help? You can't help me. No one can. Just go and leave me be. I can help you remember to move on. Move on, remember, you lie. Just leave now, or I'll strike you down and I'll eat your insides and toss the rest down the drain. I will, for my name is Death. A little dramatic, woman. I'll prove it. Your name isn't Death, it's Joanne. I'm Joanne. How did you... No, it proves nothing. Just go. Trust me, please. You have to listen to me. I can help you remember everything. Help you move on. I know what happened to you. You're Joanne Aller, a mother of one. Your child was having trouble at school and was sent to detention. My child? Yes. Jacob. Jacob, my beloved Jacob. Jacob was still at school, so you had to go get him. Pick him up. But you didn't have your glasses with you. You needed them because you're nearsighted. I forgot them. I should have turned back. I needed the glasses, but I was angry. I was in a hurry. I should have turned back. You must keep going. You drove to the school and picked your son. Then the weather changed. It was raining. Arg, stop! And because of the weather, or maybe because of your sight, you missed the warning sign. And then crashed the car. Do you remember? What caused it? Was it my fault? Tell me now, girl. The cause was... Your eyesight and poor weather is the real answer. Alcohol is what they wanted, or at least what they theorized. If it's alcohol, then she'd probably be sad because, I mean, she was 1 year without alcohol. I guess I could say another car ran because otherwise, if I tell her the truth, it is her fault. She can't really move on if she knows she killed her son. How do you move on when then you're just plagued with more guilt of killing your son? So I'm going to do a white little lie that is completely off the norm of telling the absolute truth to ensure I don't die and get struck down and have my insides eaten. I'm going to tell her it wasn't her fault. Another car rammed you. Because you fell asleep, alcohol, and your eyesight are all... It is your fault. So the only one that is different from these questions or answers is the one another car rammed you. I didn't see the pit. It was too late. I remember the scream, then darkness. What happened? You were rushed to the hospital, but soon fell into a coma, and there were signs your spine was damaged. I don't know what happened after that. Tell me, girl, what happened to my son? Oh... I already lied to her and we're still going. Shit. As long as I said it's not her fault, the rest I'm sure I could tell the truth that he did die, but it wasn't her fault. The question is whether or not the game is made so that when I tell her the truth that her son is dead, that then her anger for whomever supposedly killed her son, which wasn't her, that she then can't move on because she wants revenge or something. There was nowhere to be seen, bullshit. Was rushed to the hospital, was unharmed. That's too blatant of a lie. I was killed at the... I'll be honest with this one. Jacob, I'm so sorry, my son. I'm so sorry for everything. Thank you, girl. Oh yeah, you did it. I knew you would. Didn't doubt you for a second, even though I did lie. What happens to her now? She found peace, like she was supposed to. You did good here, Mina. You did good. Ready to do more? Follow me! But I have the feeling that there's something you're not telling me. Nonsense. Come now, let's go. So much to do. I'm hoping my theory that telling her the absolute truth would be bad, because she wanted to know if she was at fault. I mean, come on, you're trying to say, hey, move on. Hey, you killed your own son. Yeah, I don't know about that, but there's two endings. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not sure if I would maybe make another, because ultimately if I make another ending, it's just to a demo. I don't know if I'd be one to just want to replay the entire game just to get a different ending. We'll see, because I have to rush to work, essentially, and... yeah, I don't know. When I get home from work, maybe I'll just record the other ending and throw it in at the end. Because it wouldn't be too hard just to... whether I grab everything or not, we'll see how the other ending is, but it's probably fucking up and dying. I'm not sure. It's either telling a lie or telling all the truth and she doesn't move on in peace. Because I don't know, how could you move on and when you know that you killed your own son? That would probably torment her further and make her more of, I am death. But, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this game and look forward to perhaps the full game, which will come out in the near future. If you did enjoy Kiara, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit that bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.